Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in the pit along with Coach Dusty. Dusty, Border Wars coming up next week, a big tournament that you host every year. What are some things you're looking forward to for the Gators and all the other teams that are coming from three states, I believe, to come to this tournament?
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's one of the toughest one, if not the toughest one we've ever had, competition-wise. I am really tickled about the girl games and the boy games. I don't really think there's a weak team in it. You know, in the past we've had some weak girls teams because we wanted the boys. But I think because of our the way we built this tournament, I think everybody's excited about coming. And as you can see in the background, I got them coming from 3 different states. I'm really excited about it. We've got 5 Alabama teams. We got 4 Georgia teams and 1 Florida team. So from the first girls game at 9 o'clock on Tuesday to the last boys game at 8:15 on Wednesday, it is high class basketball, private school basketball, and with some public schools in there too. So I'm really excited about our 2 days of basketball. I know you don't have a winner at the end of it, but you sort of can feel your team out, see where you're at this time of the year against some very good competition. So I'm really excited about it.
Can you talk a little bit about the teams, not just Glenwood, but the other teams that we could be playing in this tournament?
Yep. Well, we're going to be playing Mosley out of Florida. They're right there in Panama City, Lynn Haven, Florida. And it's one of our old students and her team coming back, Tillery Johnson, who is coached by her dad, Adam Johnson. So Mosley High School's coming to play us and Lee Scott. And then we're playing Quitman boys, which will be a fast-paced basketball game. And then our boys and girls are playing Southland, which is always very competitive. We go there in January. I play them in Border Wars over here, but I go there in January and play them. So it's just a swap out home and away. And then I'm going to tell you, we got Lee Scott boys coming in undefeated, playing against Pacelli boys who are undefeated. Southland girls are coming in undefeated. Southland boys are coming in with 1 or 2 losses. Macon East boys are coming in. I think they've only lost 2 or 3 games. Calvary Christians coming in, playing really, really well. Abbeville boys and girls are really, really good coming. Chambers boys and girls are coming. I'm excited about the level of competition that we're going to be having these 2 days in one gym. Matter of fact, we got Sports Visions out of Columbus, Thrift Behringer, who's a former Glenwood Gator, coming over to broadcast some of the games. And if you're home, I'm hoping that you can sit in with him and maybe call 1 or 2 games. I'd love to introduce you to him, and I think you have met or talked to him. But I'd love for you to be able to sit in with him and call a couple of games, and just excited about this being on Facebook Live with him. I know he's for sure calling our games, Pacelli's games and Calvary's games, being the local schools. So, man, I'm telling you. And let me say this before you ask me the next question. We got 7 sponsors for Border Wars this year that are helping out with the officials, paying the officials. But Glenn Smith Chevrolet out of Opelika is one of our major sponsors. Going to have cars on the grass in front of the gym this year. You can buy those right there. We got a food truck coming. John Stone Industries, which is a heating and air company, is one of our big sponsors. Graham Legal Firm, Tires First, Mike and Ed's Barbecue. Let me think. Vector Ply. I don't want to leave anybody out. There's 7 of them. But if I think of one while I'm talking to you, I'll come back and tell you the rest of them. But there's 7 sponsors who's a part of Border Wars this year.
All right, Coach, get that bank. Anything else?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
Yep. Anything else?
Go ahead. What? Well, I mean, do you want to talk about our games the past couple of days? Don't leave out the Glenwood Gators. Unbelievable effort by our girls from Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. Fell behind in all 3 games, fell behind by 16 at Abbeville, came back and won that by 5. Unbelievable effort by Takayla Davis. She had 23 rebounds in that game. And then on Monday, came back from 10 points down against Lakeside, who's one of the top teams in the state. Ended up winning that one by 5 or 6. And then at Chambers the other day, we fell behind, had an unbelievable game by Anna Grace Griggs. She had 16 points, 13 rebounds. The girls are really, really finally coming together and playing well. I'm really excited about that. Had a letdown with our boys at Abbeville, didn't play very well. It was a learning situation, so hopefully we learn from that. Then we had a win at Lakeside, and we had a win at Chambers. Played really, really good in both of those games. So at the break, the girls are 10-4, the boys are 10-3, and we're fixing to be playing some really, really good competition, Border Wars, into January as we get our region schedule started. Getting ready to start the second half, and excited about the chances that we have to be really, really good down the stretch.
All righty, Coach. Thank you so much for your time, and go Gators. I look forward to seeing you at Border Wars.
Hey, you better be there. I want to get you in with Thrift so that you can get some time on the mic.
I'll be there, man. Thank you very much.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Go Gators.
Go Gators.